Hey guys, welcome back to Top Dog Tips. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Samantha, and today I am going to do a comparison for you guys between these three dog cameras. These are three of the top selling dog cameras on the market. We have the Furbo, the Petsy Treat Cam, and the Petcube Play. So the first thing, the giant difference that you're going to notice is the size. Petsy and Furbo are pretty close to the same size. Look at Petcube, how little this is. It's a 3" by 3" by 3" cube. So very small. It's going to blend right in wherever you put it, which is, for me, that's a big thing, and I love that. You can see as far as blending in, the Petsy definitely stands out. It's noticeable that this is some kind of a technology device that, people are going to ask you about. Furbo sits really nicely on a coffee table. We've had people ask us if it's an air freshener, because some of the air fresheners that automatically spray. We've had a lot of questions about this one, but it definitely blends in sitting on our coffee table. You don't notice it, doesn't stand out, doesn't have the bright colors and the designs on the front like the Petsy does. And then Petcube, people don't even notice that. It's so small that it just blends right in, and people don't even realize that it's there. So Furbo and Petsy both run, Petsy runs on a 720 pixel HD camera, while these two have 1080. So that's a lot better picture, a lot higher quality. So that is, we'll kind of group these together, I guess, as the higher quality cameras, which for most people who are going to be spending this amount of money on a product for their dog, definitely want to look for highest quality. Again, to put Petsy and Furbo in a category together, these are treat dispensing toys. Petcube does not do that. It does not dispense treats. So a lot of pet parents want to watch your dog and be able to give them a treat. You're not able to do that with the Petcube. Furbo, it's really easy. You pop the top off, fill this part with treats, and then you put the top back on. I've done individual product reviews on all of these, so if you're watching this on social media or YouTube, just click that link that's below the video. It'll take you right to our site, and you can see more in-depth information on each of these products separately, but this is kind of more of an overview and a comparison between the three. So Furbo, very easy to load. You put it right in there. Petsy's a little bit more difficult to load. You have to slide this front thing off, this front plate off. You fill it here, and then you have to line that back up and snap it on. So not hard at all, but that's how you load the treats in those. The Petcube Play doesn't offer treat dispensing, but it does offer something unique. You can see the camera here. Right here is a laser pointer. So you can see it in my product review. I use it with my dog. All three of these cameras are controlled with an app on your smartphone. What you will do is plug these into a power source in your home. These devices connect to your home's Wi-Fi, and then you download an app on your cell phone or your tablet, and you can interact with your dog and use these devices through that app. The Petcube app offers a way to use this laser pointer, so when you're out of the house, you can't treat your dog, but you can play with him or your cats. That's been something that it's definitely different, and it's not something that our dogs really go crazy for. They'll play with it for a minute or two. Sometimes if they're sleeping, they don't even bother with it. They don't notice it. The minute that they hear the noise of these two dispensing treats, they're up, they're moving, they're investigating. So this one's not so great with our dogs. It definitely works, and they are interested in the laser at times, but huge with our cats. Our cats go crazy for this thing. We play with this when we're not even gone. We play with it when we're sitting in the living room watching them do it, because it is a riot to see them play with the laser. So you just get on the app, and what you can do, obviously, when the app comes up, you can click on your camera and it'll open the live feed. All three of these are live feed in real time, so you don't have to worry about seeing what your dog was doing 10 minutes ago. The Furbo gives you notifications, bark notifications, any noise that's going on in your home, things like that. The Petcube does that as well. And you can also hear, all three of them allow you to hear, these two allow you to hear what's going on. All three of them allow you to speak to your pet. So they all have built-in microphones where you can, if you're going to give a treat or play with the laser, you can call to your dog and get his attention that way. Let's see what else. They all work with Android or iOS operating systems. So whether you have Apple product or an Android, you're good to go there. You need Wi-Fi and you have to download the apps for all of them. All of the apps are free. With Petcube, you have the ability to pay a subscription price to be able to record and hold videos in their cloud to see what your pets are up to, you know, for a long periods of time. I think there's like a 10-day and like a 30-day or something like that subscription with the Petcube, but you do have to pay for that separately. With all three, you're able to share on social media, so I really like that. Right from the app on your phone, you can take a still picture or capture a little video snippet and post that to your social media, so that's great. A lot of pet parents look for that. Let's see. I guess the other big difference that is the only thing that I would want to mention in a comparison is the price. You can pick up the Petsy Treat Cam for $170. That's the cheapest one on the list. The Petcube Play retails for $199.99, so $200. Not a huge price difference between these two. And then the Furbo jumps up to $250. So let's talk about my favorite. I kind of am torn here. If you have a multi-pet family and you want to entertain cats and dogs, I would say the Petcube Play is probably going to be the only thing that's going to entertain your pet. Your cat. Our cats couldn't care less about the Furbo or the Petsy. We can see them if they happen to be in that room, but the laser on this one definitely entertains your cats. So if you're looking for something for your cats, you know, this is going to be for the multi-pet family if that's what you're interested in. If you're really looking for something, I mean, let's all be honest, we have 4 cats who we love dearly. They play when they want to, and cats kind of do what they want. So I don't worry about them as much when I'm out of the house. I do worry about my dogs, and I want to make sure that they're stimulated and they're doing things. Our cats find things to do. They're curious, they get into things. You know, dogs really need us and look to us for stimulation. So these two, you know, with the treats, really get your dog up, and he'll come check it out. He'll hear what you have to say, and he'll be excited to get that treat. So these are really more, I think, your dog's going to enjoy these two more. And then to break it down a little bit further, Furbo is my favorite. I know that it's the most expensive on the list, and usually affordability is a big deal for me, and it's something that I look for. But if you're spending money on a dog camera, you are, this is not a necessary expense. It's something that you're buying because you want it. So you should get what you want. You should get a great quality product. There's just a little bit of lag. Obviously, anything in real-time video, you're going to get a little bit of a lag. The Furbo has just a split-second lag, and I think the easiest to use app, the best quality video on the app. So that was a big thing for me. The treat dispensing is a big thing for me. And I actually, one of the things that is a negative for me about the Petcube, and you can see that in my review on this, is that the laser goes straight out. So if you put it down on a coffee table, the laser is going to be on your wall. You have to put it somewhere up high and kind of angle it down towards your floor if you want your pets to play on the floor, because you don't want them scratching up your wall. So this one, and Petsy mounts to the wall as well. Obviously you can set it up like that if you want to, but it's actually made, you can see on the back of it, to mount on the wall. This one sits really, really nicely on a coffee table or an end table. It looks great, it blends in, and it works really well. They all have night vision, so that's another similarity between the three. But I find the Furbo to be the highest quality. I love the bamboo top. I love how easy it is to load the treats. And I get the best quality video from this one. Also, again, the easiest app to use. So Furbo is my top pick. If you guys have any questions about any of these products or this comparison, be sure to email me, Samantha@topdogtips.com. You can jump on our website to see more videos like this. I also share recipes and how-to videos. You can follow us on social media, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll be kept up to date with all of my latest videos. So be sure to do that. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you back next time.